Howdy everyone, and welcome back to yet another Alaskan Truck Simulator video. It has been quite a while since we last been in this game, and I'm so happy to be back in it finally. But today we're going to be hauling this borehole drill here, as what's called in the top right there, to Pump Station 3, in which is actually not that far away, is it? So we're going to be jumping into this bad boy right here, which I'm hoping to get a new truck again, or a new truck here soon, I should say. Shouldn't say again because I've never had no truck, at least new one in this game before, I don't think. Unless you want to kind of, I don't. Turn it off, turn it off. Let's see if I can remember to skip the button, shall we? So, finally, we're going to be setting off here. But I hope y'all have been having a good day so far, whenever this is going to be coming out. No, shut that off. Stupid radio. I need to have it to where you can just shut that off completely, that where you can't turn on, where you can turn streaming mode on. Like, that would be nice. Can I zoom this out a bit? I know they used to have it to where you can like zoom out just a tiny bit. Cause I went with that screenshot right there. Like, that would look extremely nice as a screenshot. See if I can kind of fix that up a little bit later on. I'm sure I can find a way. But again, like I've said, I hope y'all have been having a good day so far. I know I kind of have so far today. Apparently my family's now all coming down with a cold, so guess y'all could pray for them as well. It's been a real tough year so far. Let me tell y'all, feels like I'm having my whole life and soul drained out of me from all the amounts of chaos going down here recently. Topics to talk about. What did I talk about exactly? That's just the problem, is that I've never been the one to really, at least not since I was like a little kid, I've never really had a whole lot to talk about. That's just it, is once you start getting older and you never really went out and had much of a life outside of property care, you kind of run out of things to talk about after a while. It's kind of one of the reasons why I just sort of time lapse more of my video. Y'all notice I'm starting to have a lot more time lapses here recently, and it's because I've never really been the commentary type at all. I guess if I was playing with someone, maybe I would kind of have more talk about, because I'm essentially just sitting here talking to a little headset mic. I keep this video pretty much raw, so y'all probably have to deal with my long cuts in between like sentences and certain words. Let's do a little bit of outside action, shall we? Definitely something a little bit different we're hauling today, but sort of just feels like the same trailer nonetheless. It just feels the same, just with a different load on the trailer. Oops, slow down here. This road, dirt roads can be slippery. Let me tell y'all. I guess, like I've said before, if y'all, I'm not just saying to see it or to be that stereotypical YouTuber who just begs for likes and subscribers all the time. But legitimately, if you do like my content, please do hit that like button, because it actually does let me know y'all enjoy this sort of stuff. Like, I'm not just doing this in vain, man. Which I guess it's a good sign that I'll get maybe 30, 40 views on some videos sometimes. So I guess I'm at least making some people's day with my little hobby here. It's always nice to have those odd few people out there sometimes that will click on your little video or project. I want to say it's like a project I basically have going here, because it takes me like 6+ hours sometimes to do all the stuff between the start of the recording and the end of me uploading, I believe, or end of me putting the video through the uploading process, I should say. It uploading onto YouTube itself takes like a whole nother day, because our Wi-Fi is horrendous. Just took that turn like a boss. And where shall we drop this? And I remember trying to drop it off in there still, which was a pain. But you know what? To get such extra points, we shall attempt that again. Somehow. They really shouldn't put those barriers right there for this, because all that does is just completely block off the parking spots. Like, it doesn't even know why put 2 barriers right there and then just a little road going to where you need to park the trailers. It's kind of a very weird game, but in a way it has its own charm to it if you're used to just being stuck with cruddy type games like I am. Which I shouldn't say this is the most cruddiest game there is. And we need to shut that off anyway. Not the most cruddiest game in the world, but at the same time it's no ATS like Aviation is playing. Which I really wish I had a gaming PC, by the way. Sucks that I don't have one, but well, for starters, where would I even put one is the thing. Me personally, I don't really have much room at all for a PC, and then I have no money either. At least not that type of money, no couple grand, or whatever they expect you to pay nowadays. So what do we get for that? 5 stars for doing that. Payment is, their total payments is almost $3,000, which isn't bad. I don't know why we got a cargo penalty. I guess or I shouldn't say we, like I'm blaming y'all. I somehow damaged it. I don't know what I did. Alright. Parking bonus. Made that back with the parking bonus, which was $600. So again, $3,000, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So let's see, what can we take from here? Stationary machines. Oil a damaged drawer. I'm real tempted to take the stationary away, except I don't have that. I don't have that license. I always forget I don't have high enough license to do so. So we really need to work towards that before I can do any of that. Yeah, I keep having to mute the mic because my throat's trying to give out on me again. Well, damn. Is there anything on the map? Oh, interesting. The excavator equipment right there. You know what? I think I'll do that just for the video's sake. So we'll head down to... Damn, how did I forget the town name again? Icicle Point. We shall be heading down there, in which I may go ahead and possibly do the drive off camera again, depending on how long it takes. I'll tell y'all what, both this game and Farm Sim is both a lot easier with a wheel. Wish there's a way I can bring my wheel into this little spare room we have. Unfortunately, it's a stationary thing, and I can't just do that as easily. I'm starting to see why a large majority of people still just play with controllers. They aren't exactly the most convenient things, those steering wheels. I guess another topic I can kind of talk about while I'm just sort of driving, doing nothing, is the other two series that I would like to get back to. One is Gas Station Simulator, and two is my roleplay series. Gas Station Simulator, I really would love to get back to that. Just the problem is now, for some reason, Sony made it to where I can't access Share Factory just directly on the PS4. So I would have to transfer the clips from the PS4 onto the PS5 to be able to edit down a Gas Station Simulator video, which is extremely frustrating. Pretty bridge. And with the roleplay series, that just takes like a lot of time and sort of planning to do. Next time I get back on it, though, it'll certainly have to take place a little bit into the future, because I was trying to make the date of the game match the date of real life, which can be tricky sometimes too, because I'm gonna also have to probably add a little bit of money to the bank account to sort of give off that feel that I was working off camera, essentially. If you want to look at the series like it's real life. But yeah, I would like to get back to both those series though. The Gas Station Simulator, I'm like so close to kind of being done with that game as well. Now I can just move on from that entirely. Again, it's all about finding the time. When your time's kind of beaten up with work and kind of real life stress a lot, and it's a little tricky to do stuff like that still sometimes. Hopefully next year is a little easier than this year was though for us. I think I'll try and get some of these whatchamacallits again, these... Dang, how can I not remember the word? Essentially viewpoints where I take the camera and I take a picture of a certain area. I'll try to get some of these while we're driving down this roadway here, because dang, I don't think I've ever even been down through here. It's like more icy down in here. I need my chains. Possibly. Possibly. When's the next thing coming up? It's when I get to the larger body of water down here. Then I'll have to kind of hike it to the right of the road. You know, I figure I'd probably at least get one, maybe one or two pictures in. Oh, a helicopter. Yeah, plow truck. What do you know? So I'll say they better have plow trucks down in here. I don't even have my hazards on. Although looking at it, we might need some fuel once we get to town, assuming they have a fuel station, which they better. I do have my camera on me, so. Oh, look at this bridge. The bridge with the little bear sign on it. Hotel and bar. Pretty. So I'd say if there's like any other country I'd move to as well, it'd be Alaska, because it seems you're like one of the... How am I tired? Excuse me? I could have sworn I slept at the end of... Not exactly at the end of last episode, but at the end of the recording. Ah, for Pete's sakes. Alright. Let's see here. Stupid grass is all up my way. Oh, it wants me to take a picture of the bridge. I don't know why I'm thinking of the sign. Click. Earn 50 XP right there. Icicle Bridge. A long bridge laden to ice trails and roads. The ice roads were established to support mining operations in the northernmost, I butchered that, territories of North America. Trucks were a more cost-effective substitute for aircraft transportation. Al Hamilton is credited for creating the first ice road in 1956, while John Denson, excuse me for butchering these, perfected the engineering techniques. Which I think that's what that says, I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments for sucking at reading. Here's like some pictures of the bridge from in the game, which looks amazing. Too far from the road. What do you mean I'm too far from the road? This was... Oh, you seriously gonna... Okay. What the heck's happening to me? Why am I... You're leaving the game area. That was a glitch and a half. Well, we're just sitting in the middle of the roadway. Do I not have any sort of energy drinks or nothing? I could have sworn I did. Okay. Well, we'll just have to try to make it to the next gas station, which happens to be almost right where we're going to be picking up from. It's probably one of the most narrowest bridges we've been on in the game so far. Ice roads ahead. Soon you will enter the ice roads. Read the guide for prepare for dangerous journey. I think that's the ice roads we're on right now. I know I'll certainly have to be careful on them, that's for sure. Discovered Icicle Point. Y'all think I should put my chains on here? Watch, as soon as I ask that, I'm gonna go flying off the mountain or something, man. That seems about right for my videos. The alien on there's the best. I love that. Loving that. Is that the supposed excavator bit that we're going to be picking up? How did that... Like, everything just looks like a yard here. What the heck? This is so weird. Where's the gas station? Oh, is this the gas station? It's not even a gas station, it's just a fuel pump in the middle of the yard. No, come on. There we go. Dare I fall asleep and see if that load's still there? Wait, it's like the crummiest gas station. That's what this is supposed to be. I don't know why I even call this. It's not even a gas station, technically. How you doing, sir? Are you the one I'm gonna be taking the supposed... No, I don't think he's the one I'm gonna be taking the excavator pieces from. I don't like how everything just says office on it. That like confuses the hell out of me. I'm guessing that's what we're gonna be picking up. Just a bunch of excavator buckets. With some like sheet metal, I think. That's what it looks like. Oh, there we go. You're telling me you have everything but a energy drink or something. You know, I think I'll take this job. That way we have it and it doesn't disappear on us. Unless... Oh, now we're talking. Now we are talking. I want the strong spiced coffee. I will drink a little bit of that. Probably not too much right now though, because I have a feeling my guy's gonna crap all his guts out if I do. And we're gonna hook up to the flatbed right there. And I'll try it from first person. It's not the easiest thing in this game here. There's a plow truck on a trailer? Well dang, that's what I want to haul. Can you imagine the thumbnail? Come on. There's the little dot. There we go. I think I'll try to make most of the way anyway before going to sleep in game, that is. And then possibly in real life, because I'm sort of tired in real life as well. And what's nice about a time lapse is that I can sort of just relax and listen to the non-copyright free music on the radio inside the cab there. You know, everything on the radio sort of sucks nowadays. So y'all know what? We are going to be heading to... Wait a sec here. I have a burp there real quick. We're actually going to be heading up the mountain here, so I think we might want to put snow chains on. You can only use chains during winter. Oh, well that's bull. Alright, well, time to make the trudge up the mountain. I wonder if I should time-lapse it still, but I'm not sure. Maybe kind of an adventure getting up there. Turn my... No, not my air brakes, my lights. I'm gonna turn my high beams on. I don't know what that is, that stuff on the back, looking at it a little closer. It actually just looks like excavator tracks as well, like the treads for it. Oof. Damn, that hurt. don't want to be ruining this truck again too much. This thing gets beat up constantly, even through paranormal activity. Some of y'all been keeping up with the series and they know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. Oh damn, there's the slipperiness I was waiting for. Damn. What's even worse as well right now is my guy is tired too. I mean, it's a short trip, but it's like the most treacherous one I'm doing so far. Not trying to jinx myself, but I seem to be doing good so far anyway. What does the first person look like here? Not too bad. I think third person, for video's sake, it's better. I guess on the bright side, it's maybe a relatively easy video to kind of handle once it's done. I always kind of aim for something that's easy to kind of edit down as well at the end of the day, but something that y'all yet enjoy still, which is more important to me. Trying to go sliding down the mountain, that wouldn't be no good. Let's see where we were driving up down there. Hey, why am I taking screenshots down there when I should be taking some up here? I suppose it's too dark now too, but slow down where I'm not flying off the mountain doing so. We'll see what looks best. Y'all will obviously already know what I put on the video. Burping from the, what's it called, Fanta or whatever, orange drink. Sounds like a ripoff of whatchamacallit, Sunkiss, which everyone hated. Kind of didn't really like it for that sort of reason beforehand until they put Freddy Fazbear on it as the mascot, and now everyone likes it. I shouldn't say he's exactly the mascot of it, but oh dang, this is the treacherous part right here. This is the treacherous part. But yeah, he wasn't the mascot, but he was sort of being advertised on it, and now everyone, including us, like that drink all of a sudden. Panther, please don't sue me. At least I think that's how her name is pronounced. I always can't figure out how to pronounce their name 100%. Apparently we're gonna be heading over that bridge over there, which is gonna be something else. I like how I'm just casually speeding down this road too. I bet you there's like picture points all over this road as well that I could be taking right now. I'm just not, because I'm in a rush before I pass out. In game, that is. slow down a little bit and not go too fast around these turns. So you just know I'm gonna go flying off the mountain. In cab view. You know, it's almost feeling like Snow Runner again up in here. I like third person here a lot more. Oh, here we go. Screenshot. Be extremely careful, because you can see my truck is going through the bridge almost. Just trying to get a good screenshot. I need to shut up about getting good screenshots finally, but it's very important to a YouTuber such as myself. At least I like to try to call myself a YouTuber anyway. I still don't think I'm exactly YouTuber worthy. I like all these little paths you can take. Is what you're gonna take, the treacherous, stupid paths or the baby normal ones. But you know, of course, so far I've been just taking the little baby normal ones nonstop. And I'm flying down through here if I want to be doing that. And there goes my guy passing out again. Really bad timing to be passing out right now. Back. Drink that. Oh no. Oh, thought my truck was stuck for a second there. I'm sliding though, that's for sure. Feel myself sliding, sort of. There's another bridge we're gonna be passing over. What do you know? Tell y'all what, if there's any picture points anywhere along this roadway, then I'll just sort of like take them off camera. So it's kind of hard to find. Yikes. Thought that was gonna fall on me at first. I do hope this video isn't too long either, is the thing. Although there's a point right there, picture point. Oh, jackknife. Taking a picture of this bridge, I believe is what it is. Still Mountain Bridge, a bridge built by Ice Pick Mining Company, allowing heavy loads to be transported to local mines. Mining in Alaska includes commodities or committees, whatever it is, such as a coal, lead, zinc, silver, and even gold. The Alaskan Gold Rush took place in 1832 and 1913, started by the discovery of deposits near the Comin butchered that river. So it's a cool fact nonetheless, even though, you know, if you can't barely read like I can, ain't exactly the smartest egg there is. It's actually like the least sketchiest river or bridge we had to pass so far up in here. Although very high up, I don't know if I would want to go over this in real life still. any sort of heavy stuff anyway. Kind of slid a little bit there. Of course, you know, I have to make sure I'm recording, because otherwise that would suck. I may wind up cutting like a lot of the first half of this video out, because I didn't expect to be having kind of an adventure like this today. I thought it was just going to be another relatively normal trip again. That's what I just pretty much have been getting this whole time. Yeah, and y'all forgive me if I go quiet for too long. I just don't have a whole lot to talk about, and my throat starts to go all weird on me if I talk for too long or too much. It's like I'm all around just more built to be a quiet person nowadays. And there's another picture point right there, so you know what, we're gonna go ahead and stop here, and we'll go take a picture of that little cabin thing, whatever that is. Pretty much everyone I've seen first starting out in this game just dies constantly. And so far I haven't even died once, is the insane part. Of course, you know, again, not trying to jinx myself here, but I don't want to cut any more stuff out of my video. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Despite its name, it is actually a single glacial lake. Butchered that. With an unusual shape, its shallow part remains frozen all year round. The moss cottage located here is rented to visitors who dream of spending their vacation away from the city due to high demand from tourists. Rental prices are staggeringly high. Schnuman. Any collectible cards around them? I don't see none. Oh well, time to finish our journey up the mountain. In which, how much longer do we have to go? Getting pretty close there. I bet you this last bit's gonna be the most painful. Going into this tunnel here. Interesting, it feels like I'm in a whole nother game now. Like I'm in some sort of battle royale or something like that. That's what it feels like. You can definitely tell it's a mining tunnel right there. Definitely a cool little area though, and I do hope to kind of revisit this mountain in the future. I wonder how much my XP will go up for going up this mountain. I would imagine it's be somewhat good for what I'm doing here. I do like this load that I'm carrying too. This is kind of a cool load. Like, game, please give me more loads like this. Tell you what, this will definitely make for a good comeback video to this game, that is. And I have kind of unburied some older copyright-free music that I had that just never made it onto the new console for some reason. So that's always nice to have that on top of the newer stuff I found. And I'll have to kind of look through YouTube for some more music in the future as well. Some new music. I need to just have a whole channel or website dedicated to just legit copyright-free music with actual singing in it, not just music. Which I know it's a lot easier said than done, but I mean, I feel I can like try to make it somewhat like the olden days again of YouTube. Especially considering that some of these companies are now stealing other people's music and reclaiming it, like not letting anyone else use it, which I'm sure y'all know what company or what little music provider I'm talking about at this point. It's one I really do not like, as y'all can tell. Oh, what's this? Slippery. You're driving too fast. Oh no. That's not good. My truck's about to fall through the ice. What do you know? Oh, what's this? Screenshot? Screenshot? Yeah, this sucks. But what if I want to drive real fast? Yeah, game. What if I want to speed along here? What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the braking limit's like 20 miles an hour. It doesn't like them going over 20 on this, or over 19, I should say. 19 is the fastest I can go on this sort of sketchy lake. Yeah, I don't want to know what happens when I fall in. I don't imagine it's very pretty. I think I'll see y'all once I make it across this, because this is going to take quite some time to make my video even longer. Y'all, I think I see the end of the sketchy ice road here. I don't want to fall in at the last second. Please stop falling asleep on me. Yeah, I think at this point I might just end the video once we drop this excavator stuff off. Looks like that'd be a good place for a picture location, possibly. I wonder how long this video will be. I wonder if it'll be like an hour-long video, possibly. Unless I just flat out cut that first bit of video or a quarter of it off of me driving to this area in the first place. Which I might do. Yeah, one of those stuck burps for a second there. That's what was with the longer pause. Good news is I think we're finally starting to get closer, though. Assume they don't screw something else up. Although we do have an hour and 25 minutes left, which isn't a whole lot. I thought that would have been plenty of time, but I was wrong apparently. Don't want to fly into a big crater at the last second. That'd be horrible. Watch, I'm gonna screw up here. I'm gonna like jackknife or something like that, trying to hurry it along. There be the drop-off point, boys. Finally. Ice pick mining. What you know? I better get some good XP for this. I swear. Wait, you want me to just sort of drive in here? Am I seeing this right? Reverse it. There we go. We'll just completely shut her down here for tonight, because this is where we're gonna be resting. I may head back down the mountain off camera and try to get all the I don't know what happened to the parking precision. It was 5 stars just then, but oh well. But yeah, I may try to head back down the mountain off camera and get all the picture points while I'm at it. Maybe do like another load. There we go. So we were happy to get that. Let's collect some of the money we get caught for, shall we? How you doing, ma'am? Heck yeah. All the bonuses I got more than paid for the cargo penalty. So it's over for $3,300, what do you know? So there we go. What does this say? U.S. shoots down an unidentified object flying above Alaska. That's amazing. I love that. Love some of the, like, hidden area. Alien references. There we go. Got it out. Crackers and Doom tarts. That's interesting. Just some random loaves of bread just sitting there. That's fine. Apples in a bowl. A cat eye. Whatever brand of laptop that is. But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna go pass out in my truck and do what I said I'll do off camera. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Definitely a little bit different of Alaskan truck simulator video. More different than I would have even thought it was at first. At first I thought it was just going to be a normal load again, but I always like surprise like that. But once again, y'all, I thank y'all very much for stopping in if you did. Please do stay tuned for whatever else I may have left in the future. May have next, I should say. Technically both. And do like and comment on this video and let me know what y'all would want to see next. And please do stay tuned, like I've said. God bless y'all. Y'all, bonus clip. There's this abandoned cabin out just a little bit away from the yard, which is over there. See the trailer I just offered to pick up just then. But apparently there's this cabin and there's a bunch of this stuff in it. All stock produced, stored, closing, everything must go. Buy one, get one free. Random wooden boarded window. Abandoned cottage frequently by mysterious hunters. Suitcase is said to be buried in this area. $1 million in cash case inside. Interesting.